Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk, guys, and we are going to take a look at Battle Pass. Remember, it got delayed, and now it's coming, and I've been looking through this, trying to dig through it and figure it out for you guys. And all right, let's just get started. I got my coffee. All right, Wargaming. What hath you wrought? Let's take a look at Battle Pass. We'll go through the video, and I'll explain it as we go.
Greetings, Commanders. My name is Colonel Barnes. I'm launching a special combat challenge for tankers.
Colonel Barnes. Okay,
Season 1 starts on March 12th and will last for almost 3 months.
All right, so it's going for 3 months. Starts tomorrow, the 12th. Depending on when we get this video out, probably that means today or yesterday or something. Also, you like how I'm evolving? I'm evolving. I've got my headset on. You know why? Because trying to figure out all the sound channels. The problem is, though, I have the sound coming out of my speakers, then my mic catches it. So now I've got my helmet on here. So all right.
Go into battle in vehicles tier 6 or higher and all types of random battles, except for the Grand Battle.
Poor Grand Battle, man. Grand Battle always gets short shrift, does it not? Poor Grand Battle. Okay, tier 6 to 10. But wait for it.
Earn points and receive rewards. Points are awarded for your impact in battle. For a victorious battle, you will receive 7 points for being in the top 3 on your team, by experience earned, and 5 for...
All right, we're going to fast forward this a bit, because here's the point of it all. Uh-oh, we missed it. That's what happens. So 7 for a victory, 5 for a defeat, 5 for the top 10 in a victory, 3 for a defeat. You don't lose any by being in the bottom, but you don't gain any either, even if you're on the winning team. That's one good thing here, is that's going to make the YOLO people, I don't know what you want to call it, the bot grinders, even with a good YOLO program where you get some spots and maybe even do some damage, you're probably not going to get your points. That's a good thing. All right.
Both teams neither receive nor lose any points.
Okay.
In each season of Battle Pass, there will be special vehicles.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, here we go. You ready for this? You're gonna love it. You're gonna love this.
It will allow you to get through stages and receive rewards faster. In Season 1, they will be the Object 277 and the Super Conqueror.
I don't know why. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess I'll just die. I don't know. I sort of do, I think. They have some 3D skins for these, and they want to tie it into the Battle Pass. So I don't know which came first, the chicken or the egg. Did they have the 3D skins as a part of Battle Pass? Or did they just have the 3D skins and they decided these were the 2 tanks they'd use because they had the skins for them? I don't know. They're part of the reward, so we'll get the reward in a minute. However, oh, come on, Wargaming. So these, I'll show you this stuff in just a minute. These are going to give you extra points. I don't know why a specific tank had to give you extra points. I don't know why it has to be a tier 10. At least early on when this starts, we're going to be flooded with people playing these 2 tanks at tier 10. Like we needed another event that incentivizes people to pile into randoms with all the same tanks all at once. All right, so okay, it's not a huge incentive. You could probably do this without them, but you're going to do it faster with them, so that's the incentive, and we're going to see metric crap tons of these 2 tanks in tier 10 battles. Why, if you're going to do that, why not make it the first one rolling out the gate? Make it a cool tier 6 tank. Maybe even just for really interesting, being really interesting's sake, make it a tier 6 nobody likes, and make a cool 3D camo for a bad tier 6. Not to troll people, but to make people maybe want to play it. It's kind of an interesting thing. Start out small, move up big. I don't know. Point of it is we're going to see a lot of these 2 things for at least the first month while people blast through this.
The Object 277 grants you 1 additional point, and the Super Conqueror will give you 3 points more than other vehicles.
What? Did you notice the? Did you notice what it said? I think it said the super, or the object 277 will give you 1 extra point. Did you notice the music right then went? Seriously, listen to this. This is great.
Object 277 grants you 1 additional point, and the Super Conqueror will give you 3 points.
Was that ironically done, or was it? I don't know. I thought that was fantastic. All right, so let's just get through it, and I'll show you what's
More than other vehicles, if you get into the top 3 by experience earned.
2 special vehicles. You know what? All pigs are not as equal as other. How's it go? Not all pigs are equal, or not all animals are as equal, or how does that go? I really massacred that. Not all Tier 10 special tanks are as equal as others. Maybe that was it, right? Not all pigs are as equal as others. Animal Farm. I don't know why the Super Conqueror gives you 3 more and the object gives you 1 more. I don't know. I don't know. Anybody have an idea? I throw it out there. I guess I'd like to hear it, but this is kind of hard to read. What is this? So you get this. Objects 1, Super Conquerors 3, 1 and 3, 5. Oh, I got it. It's going backwards. Okay, I guess that makes sense somewhere. Okay, here we go.
But you can't go through the whole season in 1 or 2 vehicles.
No, but you can go through 95%. I'll show it to you in just a minute.
Each vehicle has a point limit.
Okay.
The higher the vehicle's tier, the higher the limit.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
When you earn the maximum number of points in a vehicle, you will also receive a bonus.
Yay, bonus. 35.
Season 1 of Battle Pass has 2 parts: Main and Elite.
And Elite.
The main progression has 45 stages. You need 50 points to complete a stage.
Okay, 45 stages, 50 points, right? All right.
You will receive base rewards for completing each stage.
So what's 45 times 50? Let's find out. I'm not going to show you on the screen. I'm just going to do quick math. If I was smarter, I'd be able to do that in my head, but I can't. It's 2,250. All right? Keep that number in mind. Here we go.
Days of World of Tanks premium account.
Okay.
Credits.
Yep.
Personal reserves. Blueprint fragments.
Look closely at those
Training
personal
booklets,
reserves and
or a
the
bounty gun
booklets.
laying drive.
And a gun laying drive. What is their fascination with the gun laying drive? Why is it never a vertical stabilizer? How many? They give away gun laying drives constantly and almost no other equipment. All right. So this is the basic or standard or whatever it was.
You can also get improved rewards. Among them are personal reserves for credits, training guides, personal training manuals, and a bounty rammer.
Okay, so they have not laid on us. There's been a bit of a bait and switch here, right? There were 2. What did they call it? There were 2. Let's go back. Phases or whatever they wanted to call it. Let's look at
Main and Elite.
All right, so there were 2 phases, Main and Elite, but that doesn't have anything to do with necessarily, completely with this improved rewards. All right, so improved rewards actually has to do with paying gold. We'll get to that as well.
Among them are personal reserves for credits, training guides, personal training manuals, and a bounty rammer.
Okay, so one thing I reported on, and I thought I heard them say, and maybe I misheard it or misread it, I don't know, is that with this paid event, this section improved rewards that you get with Battle Pass gold or whatever they're going to call it, I think we find out here in just a second, was that it wouldn't be more stuff or better stuff. It'd just be more stuff, which kind of made sense to me and I think was going to not irritate people. But what they've actually done is you can get the crummy booklets from standard, whatever it's called, but the improved, you get the good booklets. And you'll notice that there are no credit reserves up here, but there are down here. And this is a rammer, which is really good, and this is a GLD, which is not that good. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but these are not the improved equipment. These are called bounty equipment. We now have a third kind of equipment. Getting into that later as well.
To gain access to them, you will have to purchase the Improved Pass. If you don't purchase it before completing several stages first, you will receive the improved rewards for them too. The most notable reward type in Season 1 is bounty equipment. It can be mounted to any vehicle regardless of its type.
I think that's every piece of equipment. I don't know why that even had to be mentioned. Bounty equipment, here we go.
You can upgrade the characteristics of bounty equipment to the level of improved equipment using credits.
All right, so interesting. It's a third kind of equipment. It can be improved up to kind of a crafting thing, I guess, but really you're just paying for it, so it's not really crafting. Up to the level of improved equipment, but it's called bounty equipment, so it's a third kind of equipment. Does that mean, I don't know what that means. Are they planning on phasing out the improved? Is this the new equipment? What, I mean, what's the plan here, I guess is my question when something like this happens. Is it just something, another thing thrown on top? Imagine you're a new player and you're looking at all this stuff and you're going, all right, I got this equipment. And what's this bounty equipment? Then I've got this improved equipment. I'm not bashing into my mic. I don't know why we needed bounty equipment, really. I like the idea. I do. But based on the way everything's mech'd right now, it's a little bit odd.
Also, there are unique exterior elements and
Oh, wait a minute. Did we get a clue on how much it costs there?
using credits.
3 million credits from 10 to 12.5. So I'm assuming that's only one level of upgrade. And then it's all of a sudden...
Also,
So basically it's 3 million credits plus the cost of the equipment to bring it up to improved equipment level. Makes me wonder how you take it off. I'm assuming it comes off like regular equipment, either with gold or with the demounting kit.
there are unique exterior elements among the rewards. A 2D style, an emblem, an inscription, a camouflage, and crew skills. When you complete all 45 stages, you will receive an award as well as the main reward, the fluffy 3D style for the Object 2.
All right, so we're going to jump out of this real quick. We're going to go down to some of the details down here because it talks about the 3D styles and things. Okay, general review. Like we said, you're going to get 7 or 5 or 3, depending on whether you win or lose. There's a little thing here where you can kind of click through how many tanks you have from Tier 6 to Tier 9. I have so many. Actually, it's kind of weird. It seemed to know how many I had, and I am logged in up here, I believe. No, I'm not logged in. So really, it didn't have any idea how many I had. It really only went to the max, and since I have such a big garage, it took me a while to click through all that. By the way, you can't just hold it down. Why, I don't know, but you have to click every time. Anyway, so you find out, you know, how many points. 20,875 with just a few tanks. That's overkill. Why? Because if you come down here, you will find out that you need, just like the math we did earlier, 2,250 points. Oh, by the way, how many points can you get for the special vehicles? 1,000 each. That's 2,000. Right? 35 for completing each one. And maybe that... Hold on. Wait a minute. No, that's each. That's each. Number of points spent in the vehicle's tier, and it's specified in the table below. So there you go. There's 2 of them. So one's 1,000. Math and Public. One's 2,000. Another one's 2,000. I told you it was Math and Public. 35 plus 35 is 8,075,000. No, it's actually 70. So 2,070 of your 2,250 can be done with special vehicles. So do you think we're going to see a few of those? Because it's going to happen faster, therefore it's incentivized. Obviously, if you have one of those two, those are the ones you're going to play. But the good news is you can do it in Tier 6, but it's going to take a while. Because I'm assuming you would need 22. Yeah, you would need 22. Although, if each one is 15 of a bonus, so it's 115 into 2,250, whatever the heck that is. 20, is that right? Something like that. 20, 21 tanks to do that. So you get your 2,250. These are the rewards, and that's what I was talking about. You can, it's not more stuff, it's better stuff. So if you pay your gold, which down here is, let's see if we can find it down here. At the start, 6,500 gold. That's a lot, actually, if you think about it. That's quite expensive just to get this stuff here. There's nothing really special here. There's nothing that you, other than this equipment, which apparently we're now selling essentially improved equipment for money. It's roundabout, but that's what we've done. You know what I mean? It is roundabout, but that is what we've done here. Because you buy the gold and then you, whatever. So it's not just more stuff, it's better stuff. And like I said, it's 6,500 gold. Now, I don't care about that necessarily. Monetization is a thing. Yeah, it's a free to play, but people have to pay somewhere for to keep the doors open. Otherwise, we don't have a game and the game goes away, and then I go find something else to do. Some of you are thinking, that'd be a good thing, Guido. Why don't you go find something else to do? Shut up. Anyway, you can buy 20 stages for 5,000 gold. That is steep, isn't it? It's only 45 stages. Goodness gracious, for 5,000 gold. So in the first 2 months, you can do this. In the third month, when you get behind, you can just buy a stage for 250. So that would have been 4 times 5, 20 stages. Well, there you go. There's no discount. All right. A stage is 250 either way you slice it, it looks like. But at the end of the month, you can buy everything that you want. Now, here's the question. Does that mean you can buy the other stages? What are they called? Oh, this is so confusing. This is one thing that drives me a little bit crazy about these systems that Wargaming sets up. They're kind of nutty. Improved pass is not what I'm looking for. Elite progression. And standard, or whatever it is. What's it called? I don't know. Battle pass, I guess, standard or something like that. All right, so I wish they would have left it like they said, or maybe like I said, maybe I misinterpreted what they said, that this stuff down here would just be more of this as opposed to better stuff. Because let's face it, it is. Credit boosters are better. This is the better booklets right here. These are crew skins, not necessarily better. You can get the one of the commanders via the free-to-play side. By the way, you get to pick one. What happens after that is, at the very end of it, once you pick a commander because you progress through the 45 stages, then you get to pick a team, or you're on the team you pick, really, at the end of the day. Mr. Barton or Vasily, whatever his name is. Where is this? Doesn't say. It did say in the video, whatever their names are. Whichever one you pick, that's the team you're on. Then at the end, there's more rewards. The team that has more people that pick it gets the bigger reward. The team that loses gets the smaller reward, a la the thing we just had recently that did the same thing. Can we just say, Wargaming, that please stop making commanders like this? Probably the worst commander. This proves to me that you don't play your game very much. Or maybe you're just counting on people using gold to switch it out. Because nobody is going to keep their commander like that has any sense at all. That's not a thing. Wargaming. I'm pointing at my screen over here. That is not a thing. Please stop doing that. Why don't you just leave them open and let people pick? How about that? That would be amazing. All right, so there's the improved pass, how you buy it. Elite progression's pretty cool because you can then get bonds, and it doesn't show it here. Increasing amounts of bonds, which naturally is not on the write-up, but is in the daggum video. Let me find the thing for you here. We'll go ahead and start again.
7-7.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's Barton and Vasily Badeev. There's the thing where you pick, and that's the prizes are going to be like ×2s, which nobody really, I don't know if that's really a prize or not, but they seem to think it is.
A fixed bundle
All right,
of 20
that's the
stages.
buying stuff. Here, there it is. All right, so boom, bonds. You do that 100 times. That's a lot of bonds, isn't it? That's a lot of bombs. 250 bonds. 250 the first time, and then each one of those progression levels up to 100, right? Up to 100. That's what it said, I believe. So let's get back in there and figure it out. Start it right here. We go.
Stages. After completing the main progression, you enter the Elite Progression of Battle Pass. You will receive 25 bonds per stage and 250 bonds every 10 stages. Also, your progress...
See, this is, once again, what drives me crazy. Where did I get the 100? There we go. Elite Progression Stage, 100. There it is. So finally dug it out. Is that 2,500 or is that more? What am I? 25, I believe so. Times, actually it's 99, isn't it really, at the end of the day, plus 250. 99 times 25 is another 2,500, 2,475 bonds plus 250 is a grand total of 2,725 bonds. Huh? How about that, guys? Lots of bonds. All right, so there were no bonds in the prizes, were there? No, there are no. I don't see any bonds in any of the prizes here. All right. I gotta tell you, I don't quite get it. I mean, I know it's modeled on something a lot of other places are doing, but now we've got Battle Pass, we've got daily missions, Frontline. Oh, by the way, this doesn't count in Frontline, so anyone of you doing Frontline to get your other tanks are missing out on what's going on with this. It's a lot going on, man. I think it's pretty cool. I just said I don't get it. I actually don't, but it's cool that there's a bunch of new ways to get stuff, I guess, at the end of the day. I'm not too jazzed about the pay part, especially since these things are, a few of them anyway, are so much better than the ones above for the free. I've said it before, I don't mind that there's stuff behind paywalls necessarily, but you do open yourself up to some criticism when you claim to be a free-to-play and you do things like this. And that's not even it, because now I'm just kind of going through this in my mind, because really what it is I thought you said you weren't going to do that. Unless I may have missed the boat. Perhaps that was never said. I don't know. But I think that's pretty interesting. Anyway, there you go, guys. That's Battle Pass, the best as I know it. Some really strange things in there that I can't figure out, but it is what it is. At least you know the rules. So when you get in there and start getting your stuff and winning a few things, that'll be cool. Let me know what you think down below of this. I'm kind of curious. I think this is going to be all over the place, like most things. I think there's going to be some people pretty excited about it. I like the stuff that you can get. It's interesting because for me, I can kind of figure it out, and I've been around a long time with this game, so I sort of understand the mindset of how some of these things are built and done. But right now, there's so many things stacked on top of each other. I wouldn't be surprised if new players' eyes just go crossed and they pass out and land on the floor. But if they can stick with it long enough, and they start to figure it out, there's a lot of good stuff to be had. All right, that's all I've got. Thanks for coming by, guys. Enjoy your Battle Pass. It starts tomorrow, or maybe it's today. I don't know. Whenever I get this out, we will see ya.